check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV once again. Back talking a little bit more boxing. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. And I got some intel this morning. I say this morning. Could have been last night about Anthony Joshua. Matter of fact, I got this earlier, this past week. And I also want to talk about something that Frank Warren said that I alluded to this past week when doing the Andy Ruiz updates on the live stream. So I specifically didn't do a video for that. But everything that I told you guys that was concerned, Fred from Barbershop Conversation caught up with Andy Ruiz coach, Manny Robles. Hopefully I said his name right. And everything I said, he pretty much touched on, like I told you guys. And I'm going to talk about the Frank Warren thing about cashing Anthony Joshua out. And I said it sounded like a cash out, especially when I found out how much money Eddie Hearn actually got for the Saudi Arabia fight. But one of the major things that's funny is that they're building a stadium and all that stuff. Okay, cool. It's expected to be a 12,000 seat stadium, and no women are expected to be allowed. So no women allowed, and Andy Ruiz is not supposed to have his mother, sister, or any female relatives come over. Maybe his publicist or one of his managers is a female, and she can't come. So in actuality, it's going to be a fight between two men with 12,000 men there, plus the employees. So it won't be no female boxers on the undercard. It won't be no female commission. If they want a United States commission, something I already said. I'm gonna put a Barbershop Conversation interview with Andy Ruiz coach in the description. So it won't be the WBC, the WBA, IBF, IBO, WBO want to send a female representative. They can't be sent. So it won't be female doctors there. It can't be female officials, which officials are referees and then side judges or line judges, whatever they call them. So in actuality, they can be fighting in front of roughly maybe 13, 14, 15,000 men. So you about to be fighting, it's all men. No ring card girls. They can hold the ring card men. Okay? So they're going to be fighting in front of all men. And at an event, in the fights I've been to, and I've been to quite a few fights, kind of building up, just looking back at it as a fan, going to this fight, this local fight, this big fight, traveling to see the fight. I've been quite a few, you know what I'm saying? And everybody think like, oh, his channel only been running that long. I've been boxing, and I have been more hands-on in boxing. Everything, I saw somebody the other day, I said everything that everybody been doing, the phone interviews and shit, me and Colossal Sports TV did that shit 5-6 years ago. Beginning of this decade, damn near. So I've done it before. It's just that's why I have no interest in doing it. You know what I'm saying? Running around trying to catch this guy, trying to fit my schedule in with that. It's different now. Then I was a full-time fire marshal. You know what I'm saying? But I had flexibility to wait around, and I had a lot of flexibility in my younger days. And then you fast forward 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Now I don't have that flexibility no more. You get kids' doctor's appointments, various business ventures I need to check on, conference call. I don't have the luxury of waiting around and doing interviews no more. And I don't have the luxury of worry about people texting me about stuff I say in the video because it don't make them look in a good light. So I just rather have my opinion, okay? But I've been there, done that. But with them fighting in front of possibly, this is say the audience, 12,000 men. You talk about a sausage party. That's the super duper sausage fest. But like I was saying, part of going to the events for me were the beautiful women. I mean, it was more beautiful women at the fights than the club. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I go to the soundboard, catch a local fight. At the casino, it's more beautiful women in the soundboard in the casino next door in Motor City than it's in the casino. I go to the Barclays Center. It's more beautiful women I see at the Barclays Center than I see, in the streets of New York. You know what I'm saying? Go to these different fights. I mean, beautiful women. Go to full NFL games, But you talking about just great atmosphere. And women, as far as the fight experience, is like a huge part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge part of the fight experience with the ring card girls and just the beautiful fight fans. We got females that's in the media, like Andy Ruiz coach said. And for them not to be able to come over in Saudi Arabia and watch the fight and miss one of the biggest, fights, if not the biggest fight of the year. If Andy Ruiz knock out Anthony Joshua again, he's fighter of the year. And if Earl Smith stops Sean Porter and Ruiz don't or lose, then I got Earl Smith. Just how it's lining up so far. But in boxing scene, Frank Warren said Saudi Arabia sound like a cash out. And that's what I said. Anthony Joshua's being forced to cash out. Well, he may not even know it. He ain't the sharpest tool in the box or the sharpest knife in the box. But it sounds like a cash out to me because Eddie Hearn rumored he got about 85 million in United States dollars. So it's like whatever. Somebody told me, I heard it was 70 million. But they said that's in pounds. So whatever that translates to, 85, 90 million, whatever that is. And he trying to get Andy Ruiz 9 million. And Andy Ruiz don't have none but 2 bodyguards for his whole crew. He want 2 for each person. Due to that's a level 2 security country over there. It's only 4 levels security. They got 1 more level and they had DEFCON 10,000. He wants the United States Commission. All right. He wants clean food from wherever country, I guess from the United States, because he don't trust their food over there. And he want VADA testing. And everything I pretty much said probably about the food on here, the coach said it's going to be in the interview in the description. And that's everything I heard behind the scenes. All right. And Frank Warren said it sounded like a cash out. And if Eddie Hearn got 70 million, let's just say it's 70 million, however you want to split it. Anthony Joshua probably going to get 20. Fuck that 30 because he going to get money from Sky. He going to get network money from the Zone. He going to get that money. He going to get 30, 40, but Eddie only got to give him 20 out the pot. He giving Ruiz 9. That's 39. Let's say he spent another 2 million on the undercard. That's 41. Eddie Hearn might be pocketing close to 30, 40 million because remember, if Joseph Parker and Derek Chisora and he fill the undercard out with all his fighters, he going to get a cut out of the promotional cut. Then he get a managerial and promotional cut out of Anthony Joshua and maybe some other fighters who he both manage and promote. That you can do that in the UK, but you can't do that in the United States. So he might be cashing out Anthony Joshua. He might go home like a fat rat. This might be some Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad shit where Bob Arum made more money than both of the fighters made. And Eddie Hearn sound like he cashing them out. Because if you got $70 million and you only going to spend $40 million on the fight, and you get network money, he getting money from Sky pay-per-views, going to come back to Anthony Joshua and him. He get money from the Zone. Eddie Hearn could pocket about $50 million. And I talked about this already. He can pocket that. So they don't sound like a cash out. Like, I'm going to get mine off of this. So 50 could be going in his pocket. So it sounds better than the 50 Anthony Joshua turned down, right? Where he relinquished his power to Al Heyman and Premier Boxing Champions and Showtime to promote the Deontay Wilder fight. And all he get is whatever the percentage he get out of Anthony Joshua check. So let's just say he got 20% out of Anthony Joshua check. He taking 5 million, 5-10 million home. Versus now he waited and now, he lost. And he said, you know what? He ain't going to beat Deontay. He not going to beat Tyson Fury. Let's take the Saudi Arabia to the highest bidder with the investors. They gave us 70 million. Joshua going to take about 30, 35, 40 home with the networks throwing in and his investor money. We get Andy Ruiz 9 million. And I'm going to pocket the rest, and we're going to continue to try to, make it jump and get more fighters like Devin Haney and Danny Jacobs to the Zone. We're going to just go to Callum Smith and whatever. It's over for Eddie Hearn. Dillian White where's the B sample at? Where is it? No more Sky pay-per-view. AJ, no more Sky pay-per-view. Kell Brook, he done. He act like he want to come back. He ain't going to do nothing. It's over with. He just beat up. If you've seen his last 2 fights, he getting beat up by strippers. So you're looking at it like from the aspect of Eddie Hearn I'm gonna get 50 and go home. I'm gonna get 40 million and go home. See, Al Heyman didn't give to AJ. He went from probably getting 10 or 12 out of AJ person, cashing him out versus Wilder a year or 2 ago. So now 50 million. And Frank Warren White, it's a cash out. And I said that earlier this week. I'm glad that game recognized game. Frank Warren looking at my hypothesis real familiar. But hey, it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. I do appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my information is in the description. Article links. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation. His interview link is under the description of the source link. Don't forget to check out the sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Check them out. Website, promo code in the description. From lotions to soaps to lemon toothpaste, 100% all natural products. Check them out one time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.